just stayed up drinking beer until the sun came up.
Nice.
And then pretty much everyone that was there just slept on the roof of our house. It was like 10 or 15 guys.
I'll say you're running back.
People want you to
Right. Right.
I don't know, I think I'm kind of goofy and some people like it. I think it's funny.
So the whole field, and he got called back for a penalty, and I'm still mad for it because that penalty was bullshit.
Name,
Yeah, Blake Eaton,
Andrea FIMIANI,
age,
23.
28.
greet each other.
Piacere.
Ciao.
Okay. How did you start playing football?
My dad was a football coach all my life, so I just grew up around it, and then just obviously found my own love for it, and then just was very passionate and continued to play football.
My dad was a football player, and so I just was born with a football in my hands and just started this way.
One word to describe yourself on the football field.
Passionate.
Tough.
Okay. One word to describe the other guy on the football field.
Fast.
Smart.
Nice. Okay. What do you think is your best quality on the field when you're playing? Like your best asset or anything like that?
I think for me, just playing smart, taking care of the ball, and just like kind of knowing what the game scenario is like so that we're able to, at the end of the game, come out on top, I think.
As I said, I'll try to be as tough as I can. So I'd say toughness.
Okay. What's your best quality off the field as a normal person, everyday life?
I don't know, I think I'm kind of goofy and some people like it. I think it's funny. So,
Nice.
yeah.
I'm glad he answers first because I have a tough time answering this kind of questions. But I'd say try to be a leader for my team.
Nice. Okay. What is something, quality, you would steal from the other player?
I mean, maybe his athleticism, running the ball. It's pretty good. It's fun to watch.
I'd say the ability to protect football.
Nice. Okay. What is your best memory from the 2025 IFL season?
For me, after beating Parma at home in the semifinal, seeing all of our guys like breaking down in tears, just so happy winning the game and having a chance to come to the U.S. and play in a final. Yeah.
It was kind of the same for me, beating Frogs in the semifinal at home with a great crowd. So,
What is something, your favorite thing about playing in Toledo in the United States at the Glass Bowl on Saturday?
I think the experience of being able to bring the guys from Italy over here and showing them kind of what life is like in the U.S., what a normal day is here, for sure.
as one of the guys from Italy, I say to leave what was the dream for us. Like, we grow up dreaming to be professionals, and we get a chance to do it for a week.
Yeah, for sure. And this is your second time, right?
It is.
Okay. What is someone you'd like to thank for the results you've achieved in the 2025 season?
In the 2025 season, I think our offense coordinator, Loris, we've built a great relationship, and it's just a ton of fun. I'm really glad that he reached out to me to come and play, because I'm having a great time. So, yeah.
God.
If you had to pick one of the eliminated teams, who would you like to play in the final?
I kind of wanted to play the Frogs again, but
Parma, because
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I get it. Okay. If you had to pick another position apart from quarterback, what position would you like to play?
For me, I think receiver. I think it'd be a ton
really?
of fun. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll say you're running back.
People want you to
Right.
He's like the Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
Yeah. All right. Tell us, within the limits of legal, a funny locker room story.
Okay, I got one.
Yeah, you got one?
Yeah, I mean, after the Parma game,
Yep.
we all came back to the house that all the Americans were living at, and just stayed up drinking beer until the sun came up.
Nice.
And then pretty much everyone that was there just slept on the roof of our house. It was like 10 or 15 guys. It's crazy.
On the roof?
Yeah, on the roof. We got our roof.
I'd say the one weekend we had a camp. Like the whole team went on a camp. We stayed in a hotel, like 30 minutes from Florence. And between practices, we were supposed to go to a river to do a ice bath. And I couldn't find the river. So I drove my teammates. They left before me. I was trying to clean my car before getting to the river. I didn't find a river. And so I found my teammates coming back from the river. I didn't get a chance to take a bath.
That's nice. What would be the first advice you give to your future kid for getting into football?
I think the future advice is if you're gonna do it, you gotta love it for sure. I mean, football here and especially in the U.S. is a grind. So sometimes if you don't love it, it's really hard to want to play it for sure. Yeah.
Probably you gotta be the hardest worker, but that's not just in football. In general.
That's life advice.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Do you remember your first touchdown, or what's your first memory of a touchdown? Would you talk us through it?
My first one ever. Or I don't
First one
remember.
you remember.
I don't know the one like
For you, you started at 8 years old or something.
Yeah, the earliest moment I remember was I was playing Pop Warner. I was probably like 9 or 10, maybe a little bit older, and we were playing at Autzen Stadium, the Oregon Ducks Stadium. We were playing there, and I was playing fullback at the time, and I caught a flat and juked out a few guys and then scored. Yeah, it was a long time ago though.
It's not the first, but I remember one. I was probably 12 or 13 years old, and I was playing flag football, and I scored like what should have been a game winner, like pretty much 50-yard touchdown in flag. So the whole field, and it got called back for a penalty, and I'm still mad for it because that penalty was bullshit.
If you had to pick one meal to eat for the rest of your life, which one would you pick?
Oh, I just had this question the other day asked.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I really like sushi, but I feel like that would get old for the rest of my life. Probably just burgers. You can mix it up a little bit too with some toppings or some sauce. So probably burgers, yeah.
Kind of like a cheat answer.
Yeah, burgers and fries. Yeah.
This is the easiest question for me yet, because I'm gonna go with piadina with tuna. That's something I eat pretty much every day.
That's a real Italian answer. Let's start the pointing game. First question is, who is faster? Who is smarter on the field? Who has the better hair?
The better hair?
Better hair. Okay.
Thanks.
I thought this one would go like this. Okay. Who's got the better drip on the field?
I'm not a big drip guy.
You saw his cowboy.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. If you had to play each other in a Madden NFL one-on-one, who would win? Oh,
Maybe.
okay. You're not much of a...
I don't play video games.
Okay, if you had to go against each other on a dance-off, who would win?
Oh, all day long. I got you on that one.
Okay. If you had to go against each other on a cook-off, so cooking, who would win?
Ooh, it depends on what we're making, probably.
You're Italian, bro. You gotta bet
Piadina with tuna, that's all I do.
That's all he does.
That's all I do.
It's good enough to win, no?
I don't know.
It might be.
Okay. Now, last two. Probably gonna pick yourself on this one.
Yeah, I'd already know.
Who
Yeah.
has the better offense? Okay. Who has the better defense? Okay, fair enough. Last question. Who's winning on Saturday in the Glass Bowl? Nice. Well, guys, thank you so much for participating in the interview, and best of luck for Saturday.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right.